and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know it's a little bit late to start the vlog, and I'm holding a bag of antlers. The reason is because, well, let me start with this. I just got back from vacation, had an awesome time, got pulled over, did a lot of stuff. I have more videos from the vacation coming, but we had a great time and we're back. I literally just pulled in, and well, I just revealed the car. But I was too excited not to film. While I was gone, a subscriber, commented and noticed that our bulldogs had some antlers and said, hey, you know, we have a company that makes them. If you'd like some, we can send them to you. And I said, sure. So Whitetail Naturals, check them out. They sent like 8 bags of these. So the bulldogs are gonna be spoiled. Also, I get home and I go to my mailbox and this is really quite disturbing. And I pull out the mail that I was, you know, that I didn't get. And somebody just yelled. Oh, it's a kid across the street. Anyway, where was I? I pull this out of the mailbox, and it's Troy Sowers on the magazine of Enjoy Local Living. That's Troy. I mean, that's fantastic. Troy, a big shout out to him, one of my best friends, been friends for years. And I pull this out of them, and it's just the weirdest thing. And I'm texting him right now about it. Maybe he responded. Oh my God, grab me a few copies for my parents. That's awesome. Yeah, so Troy is on the cover of a magazine. Like, I leave for a week and the world just is completely different now. I don't even know where to start. Anyway, as I'm sure you can see, the Grandpa Vette is back. I got the keys finally. And this is for all the haters who said the car wasn't coming back or that I sold it and it was all a scam. Well, guess what? It's back. He's better than ever, and we're gonna have a great time. Also got a stack of tires, don't pay attention to that. But yeah, the car is back. The Grandpa Vette is finally back after not quite a year. I've seen people saying like, oh, it's been gone for a year, 2 years. It's been gone for about 9 months, which is a long time, I will admit, but not 2 years. And I mean, it looks incredible. I pulled in the driveway on the way home. Also, there is so much stuff that I can't show you guys right now. I mean, I have stuff in the back of the truck, tires over here. Like, I have so many things I ordered or that came in while I was gone. So it's gonna be an amazing couple weeks on the channel. And this weekend, by the way, is packed. Check out my Instagram. We'll be at a show with the Grandpa Vette tomorrow, a local show to benefit a police department for the police canine dog that they have there, their canine program funding. So if you want to see Grandpa in person tomorrow, again, check out my Instagram and it will be on there. I mean, it's gonna be, we got a packed weekend. It's gonna be a packed bunch of weeks. After tomorrow, on Sunday, I'm going to Pocono, and yes, we'll be taking the Grandpa Vette. But let me give you a quick walk around here. As you can see, still rocking the 15-inch conversion that I did. Got these amazing weld beadlock wheels that look incredible. We're on Mickey Thompson ET Street. I did get a new tire in the back because mine were like down to the cords after that insane burnout I did at last year's Corvette Carlisle, which you better believe the Grandpa Vette and the ZR1 are going to be there this year at Corvette Carlisle, coming up here in like 2 weeks. It's gonna be a really busy August. 17, I believe, up front, skinny, just a real tiny wheel and tire. And that's about it on the outside. The only thing new is the LMR banner on the front. Pretty cool. Definitely want to rep them after they cracked off an 8.2 in this car. Still rocking the smoked out taillights. If you look back here underneath, you can see that incredible 9-inch rear connected to a power glide. And you know, the fuel system, you can see everything that they did back here. I mean, it's incredible. They did an amazing job. I haven't had a whole lot of time to look at it, but if you look at this thing, and RPM built this power glide, which I never saw it because I ordered it from them. They built it, shipped it to LMR. I never actually saw it, but look at how insanely beefy that trans is. And you can see the exhaust is dumped right about in the middle of the car. It sounds insane. The whole thing's crazy. We have upgraded axles. The whole suspension is different, guys. So this isn't just like, you know, we put a bunch of power in it. This is basically a different car. I mean, the entire suspension is different. Everything about it's different. I mean, this is a really well-built machine, and you can tell because the first time it ever ran on the track, it ran a 9.2, then it ran an 8.9, then it ran an 8.2. Enough of me talking. I know you guys want to see the inside, the engine, and you want to hear it. So here is the way the Power Glide looks in the car. Really cool here how it's labeled, which some are not. You know, some Power Glides literally aren't, you know, they don't have a little label thing. This makes my life a lot easier because I don't have to look. Now, as I get used to it, that wouldn't be a problem, but just right off the bat, because it's labeled, I'm gonna know exactly what to do. Neutral, and then you have a lockout. So we're gonna start down here in first, and then I think you push up for second. The whole thing is, with the whole way it's set up, is that when you're going down the track, you're gonna start in first, and then second, you can just hit that up as hard as, I keep wanting to pull that. You can hit that up as hard as you want, and you can't go in the wrong gear. It's not like you can push too hard and it goes in neutral. Pull that for park. So it's a little tricky. I will learn it, but it's not that complicated. Got a boost gauge here, shift light, really cool. I mean, the car is ready to rock and roll. Boys, now for the goodies. Now, what you're gonna notice with the engine is, I didn't go for anything real crazy. I know that originally I thought about doing like top mounted turbos and I was gonna run it without the hood. Before I thought about it, you know, there were a lot of different cars like that out there. And I figured, you know what, why not do something a little bit different and go the sleeper route? It might sound a little stupid because the car is on a 15 and, you know, it's got a huge tire on it and you're gonna hear it from a mile away, but it is kind of a sleeper. When you pop the hood, besides the blow-off valves, you really wouldn't know what's going on here. You wouldn't know that this car makes 1,200 wheel horsepower and runs low eights easily. So what we got here is our Huron Speed twin turbo kit, and the turbos are tucked down in there. You can see it right there, our precision turbos, and they're tucked nice and neat down in. So at first glance, even with the hood up, you really wouldn't know it's a twin turbo car. We used the factory setup here for the coil packs. Valve covers are stock. Everything's pretty simple, just a black intake manifold, pretty simple aluminum pipe here for the intake, and that's really it. So it's kind of a sleeper car. Again, you're gonna hear it from a mile away, and it's only so much of a sleeper, but it's not like anything too wild. You're on speed to precision turbo to Texas speed for the engine, to RPM for the trans, Carlisle Racing for the wheels and tires, and the 15-inch conversion in the back. A lot of different companies coming together to make this car work, and let me tell you, it was worth it. And now we're gonna strap in here for the first ever drive in the Grandpa Vette. I have not driven this car, I promise you that. I just pulled in from vacation, so I have no idea what to expect. I literally have no clue. I have no idea, but let's do it. It's alive! I can't believe it, it's alive! Oh yeah, okay, so maybe not really a sleeper, so to speak. It's pretty loud, but wow, that is incredible. You gotta hold this button while you're in reverse. That's what I didn't get, I had to call. So, there we go, okay, now we got reverse. Whoa! This car is about ridiculous. Oh my God, it's crazy. It's crazy. Now, I'm running on the low tune, so we're only at like 850 wheel. But this car weighs, well, when it had an interior and everything, it weighed 3,100 pounds. I would say it's probably about 3,000 now. I mean, it sounds like an absolute animal. I don't know how good the audio is going to be. Probably not good at all. But the one thing I noticed, and I'll tell you right off the bat, it's pretty streetable. Now, a Power Glide is not going to be great for, you know, you're not going to take this on a highway trip. You're going to be at like 4,000 RPMs at like 65 miles per hour. But it feels really good to drive. And I'm on skinnies right now, but you know, I'm on my favorite back roads, and it feels very good, which is what I wanted. I didn't want just a drag car, even though it sort of is. I wanted something I could drive on the street. Oh my God, when that boost starts to hit, it's something. Holy crap. This car is no joke, that's for sure. That Alright, the epic first drive in the Grandpa Corvette. It was incredible. And yeah, definitely a little bit terrifying, I'm not gonna lie, but it's pretty controllable. And again, I ran it on the low setting and the middle setting today. I actually can't run it on the full kill setting because I don't have the proper fuel. I need pure C16 or MS-109 for that, and I'm on a mix of pump and MS-109 right now, so I can't run it on the full kill. But to be honest with you, I mean, yes, I am gonna try it on full kill at some point, but 1,000 wheel is probably enough in a car that's this light. Again, just from I did about 2 like really solid pedal to the floor pulls, and even on the low setting, I'm pretty confident this car is definitely faster than my turbos and tuned 720S was, which that was definitely the fastest car I ever had. So as far as I've driven a lot of vehicles, but as far as my list of fast ones is concerned, the Grandpa's at the top. I'm gonna go in, grab some food. I have not eaten all day, and a big fat Mike who has not eaten is not a pretty thing. So I'm gonna go get some food, but let me know what you think of the Grandpa Vette in the comments. Hope you are excited. If you enjoyed this upload, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, take care, and have a great night.